Hello, or as we say in Wales, so enough of that, just get on with it.
Whale Shark!
A few years ago, I said this.
It's not the noise a sheep makes.
But let's not talk about that. I also said this.
As I'm sure you're aware, the national sport of Wales is rugby, and this is for two reasons. Number one, we're pretty good at rugby, and number two, we're crap at football.
Oh, how much can change in such a short amount of time? How long's it been? Oh. Let me tell you the tale of why it is such an exciting time for Welsh football. For international teams in Europe, there are two competitions that you can qualify for, the World Cup and the European Championship, and you get a chance to qualify for one of these every 2 years. Despite always having a sprinkling of world-class talent in the team, Wales have not qualified for either of these in my lifetime. I have never known the joy of having a horse in the race. I have looked up the last time Wales qualified for something, but Wikipedia is confusing me on the matter. It says, the team have only qualified for a major international tournament once in their history, when they reached the quarter-finals of the 1958 World Cup. However, Wales did progress through UEFA Euro 1976, qualifying to the quarter-final, which was played on a home and away leg basis. I was a little confused by that, and it seemed like a bit of a contradiction, as if I were to say, I've only ever eaten one cake in my life. However, when I was wiping the crumbs from the second cake out of my beard, in the World Cup in 1958, we were eliminated by Brazil. The score was 1-0, and the goal was scored by a 17-year-old. It was his first goal in the World Cup, and some people say it was his first international goal. The person's name was Pele. Oh, Pele! Now, in large part due to the droid himself, Gareth Bale, we are one win away from securing qualification to next year's Euros, which are being hosted by France. France is only just over there. I can go to France. And just take a look at the world rankings. At 10 we have England, former imperial power and home to 57.5 million people. And above them, at 9, is a small plucky little country of poets and singers, home to 3 million people. Is Wales. And in fact, we are above Spain and Holland as well, because we are now in Bizarro World. Okay, deep breaths. I am going to savour this, because this cannot possibly last long. I would absolutely love it to, but I am sorry, it'll stop. I've recently come back from holidays and gone back to work, so I'm going to change the release days of these videos to a Wednesday and a Saturday to make sure that I can definitely hit those. This week I'd like to ask you to make an oath with me. Repeat after me. I, and then say your name, solemnly swear that when FIFA 16 comes out, if I pack Gareth Bale, then I promise to trade it with Adam from Whale Shark to make sure that he can be the happiest boy that he can be. Diolch yn fawr.